What up, y'all?
I'm Gary.
I'm Nate. You can see my legs, right? Okay, so this valiant effort for me to change clothes and all that looks dumb. Let's just no.
I can crop that out.
No, it's too late.
No.
It is what
You're
it
not
is.
cropping a goddamn thing.
You leave it right where it's at. Here I am.
You just
Now,
like those pants.
I need people to know.
You wore those last week.
Listen. My flight, I didn't catch the original flight I was supposed to catch, so I had to come straight here from the road. This is where I was flew in. Gary's like, I'm going to change clothes and we'll do the next episode. I'm like, yeah, me too. So I go grab some merch, but I don't have new legs. So I got the same, and you guys are going to be like, dang, Gary loves those shoes. And that's why.
I brought a hat and I changed my shirt.
And they could see the same little forest green dunks you got with those are fresh as hell.
And guess where I got these?
At DSW.
No. This is why I love stand-up. I was in Virginia Beach a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Guy wanted me to do, he paid me to do some videos for his like heat and air conditioning company, right? Just for social media.
Right.
And then I go there and the guy goes, they like shoes stuff, so I got you a couple shoes just as a thank you too.
Wow.
So he had these and he gave me some Jordans and I was like this. I go, I love this job.
Yeah.
I love this job.
And we'll work again. Let me know when you need me to do some more commercials.
Shoot, that was easy money.
That's beautiful.
That was easy money. And he gave me the shoes. I kind of like these shoes. Comfortable.
You like them enough to put them on shoes. 2 weeks in a row.
Huh?
You know what I mean? Like, that's how it's going to look to the people.
Yeah, they feel like stand-up shoes, though. Like
I don't know what a stand-up shoe feels like.
I do. I notice it. You don't ever watch comics specials and be like, why'd they choose that outfit? Why'd they choose that background? I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that was an interesting choice.
Well, I'm getting to the place in my special planning to figure out what that looks like. What outfit? What's on the stage with me? What's the backdrop? What does it look like?
I always prefer cleaner.
Me too.
Right, like remember Chris Rock just had the CR.
Yeah.
And he changed the color a little bit, and he always wore black.
Mm-hmm.
It's very simple. If anybody watches a special outside of Eddie Murphy, Raw and Delirious, because those leather outfits were legendary.
Yeah.
If anybody's watching a special going, I didn't like his outfit, that means your jokes were terrible. So I really think we overthink.
Not necessarily. I've seen some specials where they were sweaty.
I noticed that too.
Like,
you see Joe Rogan's where he was pitting out the last one?
Yeah, I saw the pitting out. Tony Roberts has a really sweaty special.
Tony Roberts is sweaty every time. Him and Marlon Wayans are the two sweatiest comics.
Right.
They sweat. Comedy clubs tell me, they go, I guess Marlon has white T-shirts and he sweats them all the way through every show.
Yeah.
That's wild to me.
There's a 6-pack on the rider.
6-pack, yeah. Of remember Eddie Griffin
T-shirts.
had the Air Force One. Those were legend. That's a legendary rider. Is there anything you ever had on your rider that was just like you look
Cut
back?
Up Fruit. This really successful headliner
that's
wants his strawberries and shit diced up.
Allergic strawberries.
He
Don't
won't
strawberries.
whatever watermelons. He won't go out unless you cut his fruit.
Okay, I'm talking about clothes. You ever had clothes on your rider?
You don't want to get it.
Don't be mad about my palate.
Why did you look over like that? Okay, you know what? Clothes. No, Marlon has a weird rider. No, there's like seaweed chips.
You had him on your club?
Yeah.
And the rider, well, he's very healthy.
Well, for sure, but like it says like here's the link to the Amazon where you can get this thing that is specific to Marlon, or here go to Whole Foods, go to Trader Joe's, Whole
chicken.
Foods, and then so the very specific. And I'm like, okay,
I appreciate that though. I'm not mad at that.
we got it all. It just sat. He didn't even touch it, really. I think he had the seaweed chips. He was like, man, when you try them, you're going to be hooked. And I had one. I was like, this tastes like the ocean. Absolutely not.
I like seaweed, though.
Not me. That shit tastes like mermaids play catch next to it. It was not good at all. It tasted like drowning. Like I was like,
I like seaweed.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I was not. He was like, you know what that little salt taste? The salt taste. I said, man, I can't do this, bro. This tastes like straight, what is this, kelp?
What's on your rider? Like what food is on your rider?
I actually didn't have a rider for Hella, but because I changed my diet. Now there is like 8 ounces of salmon.
You're gonna talk about Marlon. You put 8 ounces, not just salmon.
That's how much I have to eat on my diet.
Oh,
8 ounces of salmon, some vegetables, and then a salad. And that's what I have for dinner every night of the tour. And I am dwindling away as a man.
Sure, it's wild caught salmon.
Yeah.
Don't get farm raised because that's where they're eating each other's shit.
I mean,
get wild caught.
If we can't say that and we're eating seaweed, that's the same shit,
dude. I want you to live.
I don't eat
wild caught salmon.
Tilapia.
Don't let it be farm raised, bro. It's not good.
Okay. I think it is. I think you can tell because like
you tell them.
Wild caught is like not as thick of a fillet, and then it's like
way better.
Hot pink. Like
yeah,
it
tastes way better. It's like when I went to England for the first time and I ordered eggs and the yolk was like a bright orange. I thought something was wrong with it, and then I found out no, our eggs something's wrong with it. That's how it should look.
Yes,
our eggs got all the extra shit.
Yes,
that makes it bad.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
But it's been working, so that's the
you down? Like how many pounds you down?
We weigh in every 2 weeks, and so the last weigh-in I was down 17.7 pounds.
Damn!
And I don't know. I think I have to lift weights 3 and 4 times a week, so I could be exactly the same 17.7, but all my measurements are down. Like my neck is 1 inch less neck.
Really?
Yeah. And my bicep, my right, you do your hips, you do your navel, you do your thigh, all that is down 1 inch.
Get it?
Yeah. So, and
imagine how far it's gonna be down when you stop eating that terrible salmon. Eat the wild caught.
I don't know it's just on the rider. I don't know.
I'm telling you, make sure they get wild caught salmon.
I'll say add wild caught to say put wild caught in front of my salmon. On my rider. But I don't know if that's what's plated when I get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, your food's here. I just have to assume.
I don't think they're going to lie to you.
Man, shit. They'll be like, wow, God, man, just put the salmon down there.
Whatever. You got to get wild caught. I ask every restaurant I go to, is it wild caught or farm raised? And I'm just asking, I just listen to people that are healthier than me, that are in better shape than me. I'm not the expert. One thing, every trainer I've ever talked to was like, wild caught salmon, unanimous. Just like they all say, if you're going to eat bread, eat sourdough. And then
I never heard that.
They
Why?
Explain it to me, and I cannot re-explain it to you.
Got it. But sourdough's healthier?
That's what every trainer has ever told me, especially in the States. If you go overseas, you kind of eat whatever. They don't put all the bromate, some chlorine bromate they put in bread over here.
They told me to eat Ezekiel bread.
I've heard Ezekiel's good. I don't know, but I do know, like, as a whole, sourdough's the best. Your body breaks it down easier, I guess.
Then there you go. I just have there is no bread.
That's smarter.
And then the old setup was turkey sandwiches, right? And so sometimes there's still that. Like, I think sometimes they have both riders or something. And so even then, a turkey sandwich on wheat bread that's not even bad either. By then, like, I've cut my calories. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I was probably eating 3,800 calories a day, just eating whatever the fuck, just anything.
Like getting a cookie crumble?
Anything.
From Starbucks? Anything.
And if it was good, I'd get 2. You saw that?
I saw that.
Yeah, and that was like without even thinking about it.
I'm like, dude, you have a 12-year-old palate.
Yeah, like, how big do you want? I'm like, give me the bucket of the shit. I don't know what it's called.
Do you want whipped cream? Yeah.
All that. Put them little crunchies in there. Let's go.
Yeah, I want the sprinkles.
Didn't care. So all that has been trimmed. I haven't had one of those in a minute. And I thought about it because Trent drinks a lot of coffee, so he's always stopping at coffee shops. But I haven't done it. So anyway, I feel lighter, I guess.
That's important.
I'm starting to see comments online.
Really?
Yeah, where people are like, Nate losing weight? Nate's losing weight. We can see when it's an older video because he's still fat. That kind of shit is starting. I'm like, okay.
You know what you should do? Because a lot of your videos, you're sitting on a stool. Like, just bring like a treadmill and just walk the whole show.
I thought you were going to say stand up.
No. Like, you ever see like the office? You ever see those offices? They're typing, but they're walking like 1 mile an hour. Just do that the whole show. Be like, oh my God, I'm burning so many calories this hour.
I'll say, look at this motherfucker.
You know how funny that'd be? It'd be so funny the whole show. You just treading.
Oh man, I burn hella calories though.
Get on a Peloton bike, just ride, just coast
with a headset. That's funny as hell. But that's
nobody's ever done it.
What's the craziest thing you've seen on a rider or you got on yours? And consider your concert rider, because when you do those concerts and those big multi lineups, I know you put different shit on there than you do for clubs. You took it easy on us.
I don't need a lot though. Like, I don't know where you got this rumor that I'm high maintenance and that I'm specific. No, I like fruit.
Medium maintenance.
Medium maintenance. I like fruit. And honestly, you saw me. I don't drink like that. A lot of my liquor's for my openers.
No, there's some special wine or something we have to go out of the way to get for you.
Well, there's wine, and I'll be honest with you. I usually don't drink it. I take it home because in my house, I got this big wine cellar chest thing. Holds 102 bottles of wine. So I'm at 53 right now. And it's all from comedy clubs. I don't think I've paid for a bottle of wine.
We got another one coming.
So I just like...
It's for sure, because Rachel's like, I got to go find that wine he likes.
Well, my girl drinks wine more than me. So I'll usually ask her, or I got these buddies of mine, and they're wine drinkers. And I'll be like, what's a good one? Because once I get enough of one bottle... I switch it to another brand.
To fill up a different row?
Yeah. It is. I got Camus in one. I got Joseph Phelps in another. I got Pinot Noir. And then Dwayne Wade sent me some of his. I thought he was going to send me like a case. He sent me 3 bottles.
Dang.
I'm appreciative. But
no, Dwayne, get him more bottles.
What's up, Dwayne?
How much is in one row? How many do you need to fill your row? How many columns are there? There's 102 bottles.
20-some bottles for one row.
17 bottles.
I swear I thought I was getting a whole... I don't think it was
17 bottles?
This is what I know. Shouts out to Chantel, Dwayne's girl. I was like, Chantel, I just bought this house. I built this house. I had this big wine thing. I need some wine. I need some Wade wine. So then she goes, got it. She told the girl, never got it. Told the girl again, never got it. Told the girl again, never got it. I said, and this is what I told her. I said, clearly that girl's white, and she's not taking me serious. She doesn't know who I am. And Chantel goes, holy shit, that's so funny because she could be the whitest lady on earth. And then, then she said, wine's on the way. And I opened it and I was appreciative, but I was like, 3?
They're from our own house. Like, I got to get this solved here. Just take these.
Dwayne, I'm trying to give you a row.
What's it called? Way of
Weight. And it's actually good. He sent me white and then 2 reds. I'm not going to lie. The cheaper brand is the one I like better. I've tried them both. He's got a more expensive exclusive brand.
Okay.
And then he's got the other one. They're both great, but I like the cheaper one better than the more expensive one. So you can send me the cheap one.
Right.
You know?
Send 17 bottles of
you can send me the Chicago Bull one.
The one that's at a lower price point.
Yeah. Don't send me the Miami Heat one. When you were balling, send me the Chicago Bull Cleveland Cavalier Dwayne Wade bottle. Where you were just kind of like, all right, I'll go home.
Right. Send me the Gabby's red carpet bottle. You weren't even the guy that night. You were there to support. Send him the support bottle.
Give me the 2011 Lose to the Dallas Mavericks bottle.
Ooh,
I don't need the NBA champion bottle.
Right. Dang. Give me the red racer bottle.
Give me the Marquette.
Right. Yeah, just a layup, not even a dunk.
Give me the year after Shaq left bottle when nobody was paying attention to you guys.
And you still had a winning record, but we were like, are they really winning without Shaq?
Give me the when you got wheeled off in a wheelchair at halftime
not
game
the
bottle.
Injury bottle. Give me the bottle where everybody's like, are his nails painted? Send me that bottle. We have to defend yourself for no reason. So carry that bottle. Yeah.
Have you met Dwayne?
No, I want to, though.
Oh, he's the best.
This might be enough.
When I tell you cool.
He's going to be like, hey, man, I watched what Gary said next to you, the lovable, wonderful Gary next to your fat ass.
No, Dwayne, I don't appreciate talking about my nails being painted and the nail be painted.
While he says it?
I don't appreciate that comment, bro.
So he got a good sense of humor.
Shit. Nah, Dwayne don't care.
That's funny.
Look where he's at in life. Yeah. He one thing I know, there's no way he's making the business moves he's making harping on negative comments on social media.
True.
That's one thing I know.
Right.
Guys that are making moves, they read it and like, all right.
Because he's coming out with a nail line.
If he can make money, he making money, man.
Listen.
He making money. We'll be at the airport and it'll be like Kylie Cosmetics, Sprinkles Cupcakes, and Dwayne Wade nail polish in the
vending machine.
Vending machine.
Yeah.
And you got that D Wade rouge. Hey, you know there's gonna be some brothers in the club. Oh, what the fuck? I know that D Wade.
Yeah.
That's
he's going to put that shit on Caleb Williams, the Chicago Bear quarterback. He's wearing his nails.
Right.
Is that Dwayne? Dwayne, is that you? Is Caleb wearing Dwayne Wade?
Chicago Bears.
Man,
Chicago.
it might be.
I think we see something. Caleb played at USC. Dwayne lives in LA. If he sent you, what if he called you? Be like, if we call him like, hey Gary, you haven't seen that wine, but need you to rock that nail polish with it. I do it. I don't care.
Yeah, you got to hold the bottle up with the nail polish.
Like y'all got that D Wade polish wine.
He's talking all that shit. Here goes one bottle and the other 16 are on the way once we see the picture.
I'll put Wade, W-A-D, like, yo.
You'll get the letters?
Yo, you gave me 4 times the amount that I had last time. You sent me 3, now you sent me 40.
That's hilarious.
Give me them D Wade nail polish.
That's hilarious. How many times you met him?
Oh, I've known Dwayne. It's crazy part, I met him his rookie year.
Really?
I was at the Improv in Coconut Grove, and him and Karan Butler did some radio promo where they played against a fan and horse.
Okay.
I went to some park and just watched them play horse. That's where we met. Where we got cool was Lonzo Mourning and him had a charity weekend when they were on the Heat, and I used to go perform every year. And then we just got cool over time, and and then. Gab, I've known Gab for years, but then we got to think like a man, and then
Gab
Road Union.
Oh no, I knew who you were talking about.
Oh, I didn't even realize I said that.
Just Gab.
Oh yeah,
huh?
I call her Gab.
Oh Gab, huh? You're in there, huh?
Oh God, I just became that guy.
Hey Gab.
Did you know Gab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did Gab do?
And then Wawa, that's what we call Dwayne. Wawa Wade. So when Gab and Wawa got together,
that's where I get my gas when I'm in the southeastern region.
Wawas. You got to try Gab's Tasty Cakes. And that's how they got together.
You hooked them up. Hilarious. Gab and Wawa.
Yeah, that was the reason they started dating.
Amazing. Yeah. So Gab?
Yeah, and then, Think Like a Man.
Yes.
And it's kind of with her. People don't realize with Think Like a Man, we spent so much time over 4 years because 2011, we recorded the movie.
Yes.
2012, it came out, so we're doing press junkets together. 2013, we recorded the second one. 2014, it comes out. That's literally 4 straight summers.
Movies
we're
and
together.
Promos, yeah.
So you get to know people.
What'd she call you?
Gare.
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 Hey, Gare.
Hey, what's up, Wawa?
Your family.
That
Uncle Gare.
That wedding, her and Dwayne's wedding, I ain't never seen nothing like that shit.
Were you at it?
Yeah.
Where was it?
Miami.
What made it extravagant?
It was in a castle that literally had to cross a moat. I never seen it like it. We crossed a little bridge.
Also, never heard anybody say moat like that.
Moat.
God,
around
damn.
it.
What region
They took
is
your
that
phones
from?
away.
Now, fuck all that. Where did you get moat?
Moat?
Yeah, where you?
Game of Thrones type shit.
That sounds like
Sorry,
it.
I'm a little more cultured than you.
So they take your phone?
You put your phone you put it in a little case and you had like a little locker and then locked it.
Damn.
You saw it. Like you could not have your phones at the wedding because I'm sure they were selling their pictures at the right time for the right price. And then, it's a castle, and then it was outside. So we're sitting there, and Dwayne comes out, and all of a sudden, the Coming to America shit happened, where everybody came running out, dressed up, doing the dances. I was like, what the fuck? They were coming down like this little hill.
Really?
And then I was like, and then I look over, and John Legend's singing.
What?
The song. I was like, man, I thought they were playing John Legend like a DJ.
He's really singing.
No, he's singing at the wedding, like, we're just some love song, right? And I was like, that's John Legend singing? And then we go, the wedding's over. Everybody's having drinks and stuff in the castle. And then we go to this ballroom type tent they built that was beautiful. And then that's where we had the dinner and the first dance, and everybody was still in their formal outfits. Then there was another tent next to that.
Yeah.
We walked in that, and they had that like a Harpo's juke joint.
Okay.
And that's where they had like everybody kind of got out of their suits. We got comfortable, and it was just Guy performed.
Wow.
And then it was Never seen nothing like it. I got no pictures to show it, but I was there.
Those are the best memories.
Yep. And then I saw LeBron, but he had his phone. I go, oh, I didn't take his phone. So you gotta be a NBA MVP?
I went to Kyrie Irving's birthday party that they had in LA, and they took everybody's phones at the door, and they were like, phones, like real strict about it, right? Mm-hmm. And there's people that had 2 phones. There was a guy that got caught with 2 phones right in front of him, like, you ain't coming in, fool. You just tried to get in with your phone. Didn't let him in. He was on a list or whatever, and I was standing around like, phones! I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, obviously you want your phone. So I popped my phone out of the case and turned my case in. So we put my case in the thing, and then I had my naked phone in my pocket.
What year was this?
Don't know. This was probably 5 years ago, I think.
Did you want your phone to sneak pics, or you just wanted to have it on you?
I just want to have my phone. I don't want to miss nothing.
See, right now, I can let my phone go. When I was married, there's no way.
There's no way.
My ex,
I can't. Like if I'm
snapping.
I can't go off the grid for that long. Like even right now,
couple hours at night.
Man, one of the ovens is down right now at the club. Like
you got okay. You're a business owner. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I'm just.
I just got kids. That's not important.
I gotta have it on.
I'm like this. Hey, your son fell and broke his wrist.
He'd be all right.
Dude, I'm in LA. What am I gonna do? Set it?
Yes, nothing I can do. But here I gotta yes, so you do that or don't do that or I authorize it or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But this was 5 years ago. I wouldn't have had the club then. It
you
was
like
just impulse. It's not. Yeah, it's second nature.
Dude, that just seems like such a stress.
I'm not stressed.
Your staff?
Yeah, everybody has stresses with their position, but that's what they're paid for.
Yeah. How long you had your club now?
5 years.
How do you know I was going to finish my question with that? You
said how long?
I was going to say, how long did you have your club before you knew you wanted a club and you knew you were going to, in the process of getting a club?
Yeah, ain't no way. You were about to say all those words.
The way you said it, like 5 years.
It's just because it's part of the chain of questions that people regularly ask.
Oh, really?
I apologize for jumping in anticipatory.
Who was your first comedian at your comedy club?
First headlining weekend, I think it was Rodney Perry.
Oh, Rodney.
But Rodney's been the first for me a lot. Like when I was considering getting into comedy and maybe moving to LA or not. Well, I was already in comedy, but considering moving, I called Rodney. Like I saw his information on the credits of the Big Black Comedy Show, and he killed. So I looked him up on MySpace and we talked.
What's the Big Black Comedy Show?
It was Monique did a special, but before she did her special, they did one called Monique's Big Black Comedy Show, and it was like Rodney, I want to say Derek Ellis, and I think 2 other acts.
Was that on DVD or something like that?
It came on TV.
Oh, wow.
It may have been on DVD because I remember being able to pause it. So yeah, it had to be a DVD. But it was a special, basically.
Oh, I never heard of that.
He told a John McCain joker. He was like, can't be my president if you can't catch yourself. He going to be in the middle of a speech. And then Rodney literally falls, hits the side of the stage, and rolls into the crowd. And he's just like, you can't even see him. And then he pops up way down on the other side doing the Running Man. Yeah. I was like, I haven't laughed like that from watching stand-up on TV. Like live, yeah, people bust me up all the time. But there's something missing when you're watching it on the screen. I hadn't laughed like that. I waited, like, who was that? And it was like Rodney Perry. I went straight to MySpace. Rodney Perry. Hit him up, and Rodney's so cool. He's like, what's up, youngster? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Rodney's cool.
Let me tell you what's going on with me, man. I'm up in Washington, and things are going great, and I'm thinking about moving to LA. He was like, you're going to have to wait in line regardless. You might as well get in a line that's important. I was like, all right, shit. And it was one of the weighing factors for me moving to LA right after I graduated. Then when I started my night I started a night in LA, Rodney was the first headliner there. Then when I came back home to stack chips, when I got my big show here, it was like 420 seats every Thursday night. Rodney was the first headliner there. I remember it was like August 5th, whatever year it was. And so I think it's like an omen. Like if it's a brand new thing and there's someone that can be booked, I'd be like, hey, yo, Rodney. He's like,
he's got good energy, man.
Fantastic, the most. And then he because of that heritage that we've built, he brings that history with him to the stage. He'll talk about it. I remember when he has the stories,
Yeah. Man, I'm so glad he pulled through that when he had that stroke in Denver.
It's hilarious still.
Huh?
It's just hilarious still. He missed a step, but he got that back now. Now
he's back. He's back 100%.
Well, he's older, so you got a different. He's not diving all over the place and all that, but
yeah, he's doing front rows.
Diving in front rows.
No, he's doing front rolls.
Oh. He still falls after the whole room does the dance.
No, he falls real slow. All right, guys, I'm going to fall real quick. Hold on.
He's falling in sections now.
We need to run through Japan and South Korea. God, I went twice with him.
A Dugar run?
A Dugar run.
Yeah.
And then Rodney called me out one night. It was so funny because you don't realize you're complaining. And then so somebody calls you out and you're like, oh shit, I'm complaining a lot.
What did Rodney say?
He goes, I said my line was.
Was this when, because you told me you got your own room. Was this then?
No, this is different.
Okay.
Sorry, this is just, it was in fun that he brought it up. It wasn't like I was complaining like Gary's being a bitch. It was like, you might say gas prices are high or something like that.
Right.
I didn't realize I was on a run of negative things, but nothing against anybody.
Right.
It was like,
noticing
Kentucky Fried Chicken sucks over here.
Right.
It was one of them there.
Okay.
And then I kept saying, I've never been so mad. I guess that's what I kept saying. Man, I ain't ever been so mad as when this happened. Ronnie goes, yo, you ain't ever been so mad a lot. So he goes, so when are you ever so mad? Like, there can only be one, I've never been so mad. Yeah. You keep saying that. And I go, oh, fuck, I didn't realize I said that. I said to start laughing. I go, oh, shit. I'm glad he did it because I was like, oh, I'm sure it was more pleasant the rest of the trip. Right. But I was like, God damn, I must have been bitching about just not bitching about him or just the trip.
Whatever in general. You're just having
a cigar. Cigar sucks. I've never been so mad that I get a shitty cigar.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was just random stuff, but he straight called me out. I needed to hear it. I'll tell you that.
That's Rodney, man.
Yeah, Rodney's a good dude, man.
Yeah, he used to have his voicemail, Rodney Perry.
Yeah, I think him and Robert Power on tour together.
I was like, what? the Gary Lose It All tour. That's hilarious.
I took Rodney to a bingo game years ago.
Yeah?
It was like the Bengals versus like the Steelers, and Rodney was at the Funny Bone. I think I was off.
Okay.
So there's, you got to be real cool with a comic to come out of your house just say hi.
Yeah.
So I went down and saw him. I said, yo, what are you doing tomorrow? He goes, nothing. I go, I got extra tickets to the Bengals game. Want to go? He goes, all right. I go, meet me over here, noon. We'll tailgate, and then we'll head over there. He's like, all right. He shows up with nothing but Chicago Bears stuff on. I go,
who are you
You're
playing?
The guy I hate at games, Rodney.
Was the Bears playing?
No. I said, I hate guys that show up at a stadium
wearing a random
when
jersey
their teams aren't playing, but they want everybody to know.
Right.
No, I'm from Chicago. I'm from the Bears. I go, Rodney, it's the Bengals and Steelers.
Right. You got to get something here.
You're
Wear this
the
today.
Bears shit. And it was everything. It was hat, scarf,
jacket.
Just
having to have it?
I guess.
What?
He was in Cincinnati. He wore everything Bears. I was looking at him like this. Dude, I hate guys like you at games.
That's terrible. Yeah, you see a random fan. It's like Seahawks versus the Rams and people wearing 49ers jerseys. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And it's a division rival?
Why are you here? To let everybody know?
Like, who are you going to yell for? What? It's third down. Who are you yelling for?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Those guys are the ones that talk back to their moms.
Yeah.
Because they want everybody to know. I don't care.
Hey, mom, shut up.
Yeah.
I tried that.
You ever cuss out your mom?
One time. It's gonna sound hacky the way it happened, but it really happened this way. I went to my friend Dustin's house, and Dustin's mom came home from work, and he hadn't done his chores, and she was like, "Why haven't you washed these dishes?" And he was like, "Shut up, mom. I remember. Shut up, mom. I moved to the beat of my own drum." That's what he said.
It's always a Dustin.
She was like, "Well, babe, just when you're done playing, hanging out with your friend, come do it." I was like,
"So you tried it?"
No. He was like, "You should try it." I was like, "Are you fucking crazy?" My parents were literally, they're not going to kill me, but they're going to beat me to the brink of death.
As your dad's jumping rope.
And nobody, you ain't never been whooped until you've been whooped with a rope. I'll just say that.
I'm not even going there. I'm not allowed.
You get hit with it first.
I can't tag a black man rope joke.
It's a whip joke.
I can't even tag that.
Yeah. My dad's like, your name is Toby. Like, you can tag that.
Nope, I cannot.
Anyway, yeah, you get popped and then you hear it. It's like, pop. It's already gone.
12 years a slave?
yeah, until you're 12. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is real. So, I went home and my mom came home and I was supposed to have done something. And she was like, "You still on that game?" And I was like, "God, I'm just playing a game, man. Shut up."
Shut up. You said it to your mom?
She said, "What?"
Oh, your dad wasn't home.
She said, "What? Come over here and say what you just said." I paused the game, walked over. I was playing the game.
Try to backtrack?
Say how you had just said it. Jeez, I'm playing my game. She said, "That's not what you said. Say it again right now." I'm telling your father when he gets home, which is most definitely probably, you know.
He's got 85,000 more jumps on his jumper.
Man, shut up. I'm just playing my game. She said, "Yeah, that's what I'm listening for. Give that to me one more time." I said, "Mama." And now she's shorter. She's not even, like, had I known what she had in mind, I would have dragged her all over this goddamn kitchen. But she was like, "Yeah, just one more time." I said, "Gosh, shut up. I'm just playing." I said, "Play." She clotheslined me. She put her arm out and, yeah, that was me. Just like that. Just like that.
How old were you?
Oh, dog, I was in high school. I was probably a sophomore in high school.
You in high school?
I was just tall enough that, like, once she had my upper body, like, my legs flew up over the couch. And she just kept running past the couch. And I was on the other side, all, like, trying to get up behind the coffee table. She's like, "And I'm still telling your father when he gets home." He came through the door like, "Who, you tell your mama shut up?" He didn't even come in regular. I could hear him jiggling the key. Motherfucker gonna tell my motherfucking wife shut up. Oh, wait till I get in this goddamn. Man, he came in that house. I'll never forget. Yeah, so I seen Dustin at school the next day. I was like, "Yeah, man, you need to be more respectful to your mama, man." Because it came out that's why. Like, well, you can't kick it with him no more. That was literally the end of me being able to go to Dustin's house.
Have you ever gotten soap in your mouth?
Mm-mm. My parents didn't. There's nothing in mouths and no facial contact. So you're not slapping. My dad was like, "Don't emasculate my boy."
You ever put soap in your mouth?
Mm-mm. But I heard about it for cussing or whatever.
Yeah, my mom did that to me.
Actual soap?
Dude, I had more bars of soap in my mouth.
Really?
Yeah. It's either she stuck a bar right here.
Right.
The worst was dish soap.
Like
You
liquid?
could swallow that.
Oh my gosh.
So,
and you still cussed or whatever?
well, I didn't even cuss. Okay, I'm in it was kindergarten or first grade, and we got taught a song, and I'll sing the song.
Why'd you move that?
OCD.
I moved it too.
No. So the song is this. I know a little pussy, her coat is soft and gray. She lives down in the meadow, not very far away. She'll always be a pussy, she'll never be a cat, for she's a pussy willow. Now what do you think of that? Scat. We learned that.
Who did?
In kindergarten or first grade, my class learned that song. We didn't know what the hell pussy meant. Pussy willow.
Your teacher taught you that?
Everybody sang it.
That sounds like some double dutch shit.
I go to my mom used to hang out with this lady. Her name wasn't Barb. That's what my mom's name was, Barb. It was Diane. She always hung out with Diane. And Diane had 4 daughters.
Okay.
All around the same age as me, right?
Right.
A little older, younger. So I'm playing with 4 daughters in the front.
So
and I'm in first, and one daughter, the oldest was probably in 5th.
Okay.
The youngest is in kindergarten.
Right.
Right. So I'm sitting there going, I started singing a song. I learned a song in school. I know a little pussy. They said, "What'd you say?" I was like, "I know a little pussy." She goes, "What'd you say?" I never got to the whole song.
You didn't get to the willow.
So they came back, Gerson. And I'll never forget, my mom goes, "What?" And she goes, "I'm not allowed to say it. I'm not allowed to say it." And mom goes, "Tell in my ear." I literally saw the girl go, and my mom goes, "What'd you say out there, Gary?" And I go, "I know a little pussy." What? I go, "Well, somebody get to the end of this goddamn song." She went, "Stay right there." And I'm now, you're trying to explain, but mom,
Right.
open your mouth. And just squeeze that dove in my mouth.
Oh.
I was like, I just sat there. It seemed like an hour.
Oh my goodness. And yeah, those little swallows, you're getting
And
soap.
then I was driving because a little bit's going down.
Right.
I split it out. I was thinking I'm about to die.
Right.
And then you got bubbles are coming out.
Yes.
And now I'm drinking water, so I wash it out. It's just bubbles and shit. And I was going, finally, I was like, it was a song my teacher taught me. And then my mom goes, well, why didn't you say that? I never got a chance.
Dang.
It's been a pussy. And then I'd see them. I'd see like at lakes, I'd see the little pussy willows. And I'd be like, oh, you fucking pussy willows, get out of my mouth with soap in it. I always wondered, like, did black parents put soap in their kids' mouth?
I'm sure that's a thing, but not, this is my household. My dad's like, you're not emasculating my son.
Oh, no, but I've had bars.
I whip his ass, but what we're not going to do is be smacking him in the face and all that.
Stuck a whole bar.
Just holding soap in your mouth.
It's happened a couple times. But the dish soap was the worst, and I'll never forget it was that song. The dish soap, I'd rather have the bar than the dish soap. What about, let me ask you this, is this abuse? Losing a tooth. we're gonna, I mean, I want to know, was I abused or not as a child? I'm trying to figure it out.
The answer is yes because of how your foot was moving. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this.
Nate, let me ask you something real quick. All right, hold on. Look, I start leaning. Hey, listen.
These are my abused legs.
So is this abuse?
Yes, Gary. Yes.
No.
Gary.
So I was 5.
Yes.
I was 5.
Yes. You're 5.
I got a loose tooth, right?
Okay.
I got a loose tooth. And my stepdad tied, we had the refrigerator freezer.
Yeah.
So he tied a string to my tooth and a string to the freezer. And then he slammed the freezer shut so my tooth flew out. And it was already loose.
That's not abuse.
I passed out.
That's
Like,
a sensitive child.
I woke
That's
up.
not abuse.
I woke up and I was on the floor.
Okay.
We had a little rug, a carpet rug thing in front of the fridge. I just remember I woke up and I look up and I'm like, there's blood like down here. I look up and like my stepdad and his 3 buddies are laughing. I was like, what just happened? And my tooth is like the movie Saw. It's just hanging on the freezer, like dangling.
Oh, man.
And that's how he lost his tooth.
Okay, so that's not abuse.
Okay.
Because his intent was to just get the tooth out. But he shouldn't have used a refrigerator door.
Dude, he slammed.
You're supposed to use a regular door. And you're the one that's supposed to push it.
No, the worst is this. I'm going, boom. Hold on.
He's supposed to count it down, too. And then not do it on one.
No, he didn't. There was no countdown.
He's supposed to go 3, 2, bam.
No, it was the electric chair. You know what I mean? You got any last words?
I remember my dad pulled a tooth out, a loose tooth, and it was quick. He just exactly like that. He's like, "It's this one, right?" And he's messing with it. I'm like, "You gonna pull out that's not the loose one, Daddy." You know what I mean? He's like, "Ah, okay." And he grabbed the loose one. He's like, "This is the one." I said, "Yeah, that's the one." He's like, "All right, I'm about to gone." I'm like, "Ah!" Yeah, I remember that. And I lost the tooth and didn't say nothing and brought it home and put it under my pillow.
That's no money.
And I was like, "Oh, the tooth fairy bullshit."
You didn't blame it on the president. The president, man, it's a recession.
And my mom was like, "He's missing a tooth." I'm like, "Yeah, the tooth fairy didn't come."
How much you get?
Oh, 25 cents.
That's what I used to get.
I
Now
never
these
got
kids
no real
want
money.
$20.
Man, my homeboy puts $100 under his kid. I
Shut
said,
up.
"Man, he got 32 teeth, fam."
Okay, so what are you bragging? No, Elon Musk?
This is
$100?
This is a guy that has 120. I'm like, you're giving way too much to that baby.
Hell no.
Man, I had a quarter under there.
That's what I had.
And I was looking for my quarter.
Facts.
And fought sleep, stayed up. Like, that bitch ain't gonna get in here without me knowing. You know what I'm saying? Woke up, still a quarter under there. I'm like, damn, how'd they get me?
How'd you find out there wasn't a tooth fairy?
There isn't a tooth fairy?
Shut up.
I was watching TV and The Rock came out dressed as a hockey player with wings. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
The Rock's a tooth fairy?
Right. I'll say this. I found out about old St. Nick a year before I said I knew about old St. Nick.
How'd you find out?
I couldn't sleep or something. And they used to like on the news here, they would show like the graphic of like the sleigh going over. It's like, oh, he's in the Midwest. He's on the way coming to the West Coast. You gotta hurry up and get in bed. Hurry up and get in bed. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna stay up. And then I saw like them bringing wrapping paper, and they were wrapping. So I also found like my mom's had this closet in her room that only she had her stuff, and way up high, I got in there looking. There was like a box of Connects. Remember Connects? They're like Legos. You can make roller coasters or whatever.
I'm thinking Connect 4.
No, just Connect. They're like these little sticks and pegs you can build stuff.
Oh
with.
yeah.
So I saw like because it was an orange toolbox, and I really wanted some Connects, and I opened it and I saw it. And I was like, oh, shit! What the fuck did she get that for? Right? I just thought, like, oh my God, my mom got me Connects. My mom got me Connects. And so then I went out into the morning, and then it was like, it said, from Santa, and I opened it, and it was the orange thing.
That's when you knew.
So I was like, why?
Mom's a liar.
Why would you had that whole time? Why would you say Santa did that?
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of were like, well, he had so many houses to get to that we just got a couple of presents to add to the ones that he brought. Because you were good, but you weren't that nice, so we didn't want you to have a naughty amount of presents, so we got you a couple of things, threw it in there. And I was like, okay. But I'm on to y'all now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then a year of that's going by, and I'm asking other kids, like, so y'all ain't never had, like, your parents add to the Santa stuff? And I think Dustin was like, nigga, Santa ain't real, or something like that.
I was just about to say, I think in third grade, it was a full-on argument, almost a prison riot at lunchroom over Santa's real, Santa's not. Yeah. And literally kids were like, nah, I saw him. Right. I saw him. Nah, he woke me up. I saw the sleigh flying off. Right. I remember kids literally saying, I saw him. I saw the sleigh in the air. All that stuff. They go, he ain't real.
Now, this is how they knew that I knew. So the whole 11 months goes by. My dad has a Christmas party at the office for all of the staff, right? He owns a telecommunications company, and everybody comes. Families are invited and everything. And there's a bunch of installers, or, the phone engineers. They go into the shell of a building and then run Cat 5 and Cat 6 and Cat 7 into it, so that you have the big switch, like the operator switch lines. And so there's maybe 60 kids in the office building. There's parents everywhere. There's candy canes and snack. I just remember I was like, man, the office has never been fun like this. And out of nowhere in the conference room, they're like, Santa's here. So we all pile into this conference room around. And everyone's like, oh my God, Santa. Everyone's taking turns taking pictures with Santa. And I'm looking at Santa, and I'm like, that motherfucker look like Mark Soderbergh, the goddamn engineer. Yeah. And I'm like, where is Mark? His daughters are here, but where's Mark now? And I'm just deducing that, he got the same eyes as Mark Soderbergh.
Family's a liar.
I sit on his lap. I'm like, I know you're Mark. You're Mark Soderbergh.
Yeah. Shut up, Mom.
He's like,
Santa's not real.
He said, don't ruin it for the other kids. Through the little white mask, don't ruin it for the other kids. He said, don't ruin it for the kids. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Give me a fire truck or whatever. And then hopped off his lap. I'm officially the bad kid now. So I get off or whatever. And then I pull my dad to the side. I'm like, man, that's Mark Soderbergh.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, okay. He just looked at my mom like, he knows. My mom was like, listen, he's not, because I was young enough that they're like, there should be one more year of me not sure.
Right.
My mom was like, Santa's busy. They sell the outfits. So we
Your
had
mom
Mark
had to answer for everything.
Soderbergh, did she? Yeah. So we had Mark Soderbergh come and dress up, and that's why he wasn't there. Because some of the kids, their houses are too hard to find. This is what really, I was like, man, maybe she's serious. She goes, have you ever noticed how all houses don't have chimneys? This is how those kids get to still meet a version of Santa. So I was like, holy shit. Okay. So I was still on the fence about it. There was gifts wrapped with a specific wrapping paper that I saw that my mom had in her closet. And then that next morning I came out and everything that was from Santa was that wrapping paper. I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Did they leave out milk and cookies? And act like they ate?
I did that one year.
And were they gone?
Yeah.
It was gone?
Mm-hmm.
That was probably my favorite when my kids looked, because I'd eat the cookies.
I mean,
I'd set them out.
But it was a whole thing. You got your kids in the kitchen, you're cooking, and you set them out, and yeah.
I liked it because
and they would leave a little
times,
note, thank you for the cookies.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, he was here. One year, my dad walked around on the roof.
He does do a lot. Yeah, my dad was.
He had a stroke.
Yeah, my stepdad was knocking my teeth out. Your dad was walking on roof.
Too soon?
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
No,
He went up there and stomped
I'm
around.
not even going there. Probably wasn't stomping. He's probably working on his jump rope game.
Yeah.
What's the Guinness Book of World Record?
Full
what
life.
about on a roof?
Full
Hold on.
life.
The guy that can't get the world record for jump rope is like this. All right, what about a roof?
What about
I'll
a
jump
roof?
on the roof.
Is that a Guinness book?
All right, what's the best Christmas movie?
Die Hard?
Christmas Story.
Well, yeah, when they get their little tongue stuck on the pole. But people
That's the
argue if
best.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie. It is.
Yeah, definitely a Christmas movie.
You don't think it's? I think it's great. You got love. You got Christmas spirit. You got families coming together. You got people getting a wig snatched off in skyscrapers.
You got the cop that got his back blown out by Diddy.
Okay.
Carl Winslow was the cop in that one.
Oh, that's right. Because he went to go check on the building.
Yeah.
He was talking to the bad guy like everything's clear here.
That probably was the most ridiculous rumor out of all of them.
Right.
Diddy banged Carl Winslow. People run with it. And it was just some guy on a podcast. That
Is
just
that,
said
so
it.
that's not real?
No, it's not real.
Okay, but they be coming up with footage. I saw footage of TD Jakes at a Diddy party, at a pool party.
I believe that.
Why do you believe that over Carl Winslow, who's confirmed gay?
I'm talking about T.D. Jakes at a Diddy party because he was close with Diddy, right?
Why was he close with Diddy? Like, that doesn't seem weird to you? Diddy's in New York and L.A. and Atlanta, and here comes a guy from the
Dallas?
Potter's house in Dallas?
Why? He can't go to a pool party?
A pastor?
Why can't a pastor go to a pool party?
Unless he's going to save people? No.
I don't think it's a big deal.
It's a big deal now, ain't it?
Yeah. But I believe that. I don't
How
believe
about
in
that?
Carl Winslow.
Yeah, how about we're gonna put this oil on your forehead? Yeah, a little smudge of oil like Simba. we're saving souls out here. Yeah,
So there's a video of him at a Diddy party?
I saw a picture. Legit, he's wearing his pool stuff, chilling.
I believe it. I believe that.
They showed that picture, and then they kept replaying the sermon where he was like, swallowed. Like, you know how the internet is. You ever been to one? You've been
Swallowed.
Yeah, swallowed. Yeah,
I've been to parties that
Moet.
Diddy had. I've never been to a party at Diddy's house. Like, I've been in a city, and like, you're in Atlanta, Diddy's having a party night at this club. Been there.
But you ain't been to no Diddy after party.
No.
Got it. You see anything where you're like, whoa.
If I did, I wouldn't say nothing, but no.
Well, then the no is invalid.
I just wouldn't.
If I did, I wouldn't say nothing. So no.
If I saw two people
What the fuck?
fucking,
That's a yes.
hold on. If I saw two people fucking at a party,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go around the internet and say I saw these two people fucking at a party.
You don't have to say that. You have to do like Cat Williams. You ever been to a party and you just standing there like, are them niggas kissing?
It comes to me.
Right.
The information comes to me. I
Are
don't
them
go
two
look for
niggas
it.
kissing? He didn't say who it was. He just said he saw two people kissing.
This is all I'll say. My first year in LA, that first summer, that first year, I can honestly say.
Before you say whatever you're about to say, make sure you want to say whatever you're about to say.
Oh, yeah. I saw a lot. Like, I was like, oh, a lot of this shit is legit. And I literally, I had a summer where I could say all women, nothing gay. I had a summer where I was like, okay, I did the Hollywood
Shuffle.
got to LA, indulged, no drugs. I'm talking about just women and parties. I indulged like, I was young, single. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, this is legit. Like, if I went home and told people, they'd be like, nah, it didn't happen. I go, no, it happened. It happened, bro.
Okay.
So I was like this. I saw a lot that first year. I'm gonna keep take it to the grave. I can talk to you about it off air. I saw a lot.
Okay.
It was awesome. It was awesome. It was like this. It was awesome. You know? I remember, I'll tell you some stories I can share.
Tell me one.
Magic Johnson always had Magic Midsummer Weekend. He had the biggest weekend in LA. Big party. Went to the Hangar Bay in Santa Monica. And I was just like, That's when I just was on Comic View. I wasn't hosting.
Okay.
But they had announced I'm the host. And when you're in LA at that time, everybody knew who was about to get something or get some money. Just like I knew Epps was about to be on Friday.
Yeah.
I knew Kev was about to get Soul Plane. Back then, you knew who was about to get something and
you don't know anymore.
Now they was gonna take a leap. You kind of knew it, right?
Yeah.
So here I am in LA. I'm airing on Comic View. I'm the only white comic that's the other than Honest John.
Crushing.
And they haven't told me, but the rumor is I'm going to be the next host. But nobody's called me. And I'm hearing the rumors through the grapevine.
Wow.
So I'll never forget, I went to Magic Johnson's party and I was in line like everybody else.
Right.
And I'll never forget Tyson Beckford. Never met him. Hey, what's up, man? I hear big things are coming. All right, man, you getting in? I was like, yeah. And then he's like, all right, you good though? I was like, yeah. I don't know if he meant you're good, like, do you need to get in with me? Or are you just good in general? I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Getting good with it. Like, why are you out here? Like,
yeah, and Lark Voorhees grabbed me out of line.
Like,
from Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
This is when Lark Voorhees was that girl.
Huge, yeah.
And she goes, oh my God. Oh no, you're getting in with me. And he grabbed me and walked me in and we talked for like 15, 20 minutes and that was it. But she grabbed me out of line and I was like, that's the black girl from Saved by the Bell.
That's
I was like this. I was like, how the fuck she know me?
I remember being pulled out of a line by somebody. I'll never forget. I'll tell you who at the end, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But it was crazy. It was this big ass party. Everybody was trying to get into this big ass party. It was let's say it was Tony Rock's Christmas party that he threw at the W downtown. Take over a whole level of this thing. It's casinos. Tony knows how to throw a hell of a party.
Tony Rock does?
What?
I didn't know.
Tony Rock throws the best parties out of everybody. And people are dancing. And there's people freestyling. There's people like you can gamble.
Better than Jamie Foxx parties?
I've never been to a Jamie Foxx party. I've missed one.
Those are hard to beat.
Okay. I got to that damn gate and they were like, we're not letting anybody else in.
You talking about Jamie's party?
Yeah, at the gate at the bottom and went all the way to Thousand Oaks and they're like, no. And there was a line of cars out on the road waiting to turn in.
Is this the house he's in now? The Calabasas house?
No, Thousand Oaks. Someone's up over the ranch.
I thought, is that something? You sure that's the Calabasas? It's set on a hill?
Might be, yeah, hella high up on the hill.
Yeah, that's the Calabasas
with
house.
the studio on the other side of the pool?
Yeah.
That's Calabasas?
I assume those Calabasas.
No, you drive way past Calabasas.
Oh, it's out there,
Yeah, but anyway, I went and like it was after the BET Awards. He hosted the BET Awards. This was when he just hosted recently. It was like Jamie Foxx is the host, yeah. And so I was a warm up, and then I had to leave to do something else. And like after that, just come out, pull up on us. And so whoever does his hair or whatever, or somebody, Speedy was like, "Yo, just ask for me when you get to the intercom." And I got to the intercom, and like there was like hella people on the intercom just smashing the button trying to get in. I was like,
yeah, Jamie's.
I can't even get to. Hey, it's Nate. I'm the one that. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even. I was like, fuck all this, and you could see it cracking up on top of the hill.
Yeah,
you know what
Jamie's
I mean?
party always cracking.
Yeah, I went another time, but he wasn't even there. They're like, he's in the Ukraine filming some movie, but it was still cracking at his house. But anyway, so this isn't that particular party, but this particular party, somebody else, this dude pulls up. And security's stonewalling everybody. Nobody can. I'm seeing people I know from stuff, and they're like, "No, you ain't on the list. You ain't on the list." This dude comes up and sees me. You out here? I said, yeah, I didn't know you knew me. He's with me. I'm like, oh shit, and we go into the party, and I'm like, man, thank you. That's crazy. I don't think I was. He goes, just don't tear up nothing in here. Don't tear up nothing while you in here.
This is Jamie's house.
No, this wasn't Jamie's house.
Oh.
And so he goes his way, and I go mine. I'm in the party now. This was Tyrese's house.
Okay. Who got you in?
Lavelle Crawford.
No way.
Yes. Lavelle. So he's like, don't tear up nothing when you get in here now. You know what I'm saying?
Was this Atlanta or L.A. house?
This is L.A., the one that's like, with the in-ground fire pits and where the girls can go get pedicures during the party and that.
He got a hibachi or something like that?
He had all kind of shit. He had the dopest party amenities I'd ever seen. But everyone was outside. There was no one in the house.
He's not a big fan of mine.
He might not be a big fan of mine either, because he had a show in his garage, and I went and I did this joke. I used to have this joke about how long he sings. And so I went and I did it in his face, in front of everybody.
He didn't laugh?
Yeah, but like it took a minute. Like I held the note until he broke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
I was like, y'all seen Tyrese sing the national anthem? God damn. And he had changed into like chic clothes. Like he was wearing regular clothes and he left and came back sitting like the chic, and his girl was with him. And then all of a sudden, Ron G was going nuts. Like Ron was hosting all the comic show outside, and I came in there like, Nate, you're next. I'm like, bet. Y'all seen
He had
Tyrese?
a show in his garage?
But it wasn't a regular garage. It was like this outside. It was like a club.
I understand that, but still, he had a show at his house?
Yes,
was he
for
paying
sure.
comics, or you guys just winged it?
I can't remember. I think, but there was a flyer and everything. Like it's a birthday party and a show.
So if you do that, you got to know you're getting roasted.
Listen, I don't know if people weren't going for it, or if they were just happy to be at Tyrese's in this industry studded little space where it's like packed, you know what I mean? But I went for it. I was like, this motherfucker sang so long. America was founded in less time than it took him to sing the anthem. Shit like that.
It's so hacky. I'm kidding. That was a great joke.
That's what I said.
I'm kidding.
No, but it went nuts. I'm looking at him. He's like,
joke.
And I was like, and the rock is reckless.
Hold on. Mike, I can't. Do it again.
And the rock is reckless. The bombs bursting.
You gotta make sure the girls let him first.
He broke exactly like that. But like now, but while I'm doing it, people are rolling all over the guy. So it just like spread away. He was like, he got. So
he was cool afterwards, though.
Yeah.
So you got me.
Yeah. For sure.
That's cool.
But yeah, Lavelle
Crawford of all people.
Crawford came through. Don't tap nothing in this man. It's like, I was like, all right, man.
I tell you, man, that same first summer that first show was in L.A., I got to party with Jamie a lot because we did that movie together, Held Up.
Oh, that's true.
He got me that movie.
I want to apologize to Jamie.
Why?
I'll tell you. So he did the BET Awards, and it was like the recent one where it was kind of like
pre-COVID, post-COVID.
It's just pre-COVID because there's nothing post-COVID, but pre-COVID. But it was like it was just random. Like Jamie Foxx is going to be hosting, right? I think somebody couldn't do it or something. So Jamie said, "I got it."
Yeah, I remember that.
But then
last minute he stepped in.
But there was he didn't have the time to write. Like Chris Spencer and Johnny Mac and everybody was to run like
Johnny motherfucking Mac.
And so like they can take 3-4 months getting ready for an award show. They had like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Jamie wasn't going up on stage.
Somebody backed out. Go ahead.
I can't remember. He wasn't gigging. And any other time I saw somebody get an award show, they'd be gigging around LA for a while, running their shit. And I'm like, when is he gonna run his shit? And they're like, it's Jamie Foxx. He ain't gotta run a motherfucking thing. I'm like, okay. We get 2 or 3 days out from it, and we get the call for me to do the warm up for the award show. Right? I'm coming off of doing Hip Hop Squares and some song show with Charlie Puth, Songland or something, I think it's called. This is also the last time I did warm up work. Because it paid so good, but I was like, I'm gonna start too, goddammit. So I just got sick of that shit. Yeah. So I had a something else, like a flight, not a flight, because I still went to Jamie's way later, but there was another show or something, and my manager had cleared it with them and everything with Jesse Collins Entertainment to be like, hey, Nate can do all the warm-up shit, but at 8 he gotta go, or at whatever time it was. And I just remember I finished, I was out there and I was rocking, and I come back and like Black China was sitting in a corner, like just in the backstage, just sitting in a corner on a stool. I don't know if she was waiting for somebody or something. She was just literally in the cut. And I was like, hey, China. She was like, hi. And that's it.
She got the softest voice in person.
Yeah, but so they had these long ass, I don't know what you call it, break times or down times. Like they would go to commercial, they would hold and hold and hold and hold. Like people were getting their makeup redone in the back, like during the time it was taking so long to get through this award show. And they're like, get back out there, I went out a couple of times, and then my manager's like, we gotta go, the other thing. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay. So then I go because they had everybody in these little. They were piping and draped. That's how they were in these little things.
Yeah, that's how normally it is.
And so Speedy's standing outside of one of them, and I'm like, man, I just want to say bye to Fox. Like I have never met him. I just want to say bye. And so I go. I'm like, hey man, I'm about to head out. And Jamie's in there getting his makeup done, and he looks over. He's like, "You're doing good, kid." But it was the first time I saw Jamie not be like Jamie. He was just him. You know what I mean? He was just the guy,
right?
Eric or maybe whatever. But he was like
Eric Bishop.
Yeah, he was Eric Bishop. He was like, "You doing your thing, kid?" And I was like, "Thanks." I have to run, and everybody was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "I have to leave. They already they approved me to go at whatever. You're not warm. You're not doing the whole thing." I'm like, "Nah." Speedy was like, "Fuck it, Fox, I'll do it." And I think Speedy took over from then, and finished being the warm up, and then that's when they were like, "Well, nigga, just come back to you kicking it later. Come to the house. And I was like, "All right, bet. It's gonna be later though." Hey man, just say Speedy say my name at the door. The nigga doing Jimmy, and they just say my name at the door. Everybody was like, just say my name at the thing. I'm like, all right, cool. So then now they're connected to experiences with the intercom, and there's literally 30 motherfuckers on that intercom. It was everybody's just crushing the button, and nobody's responding no more.
Yeah,
I'm like, so I'm supposed to lean forward to go. Speedy said, and that works.
Right.
Anyway, so that was the last. And so what I want to apologize for was, I think the other side of that could have looked like the fucking crowd work just
I don't
left.
think so. I mean, I ain't best friends with Jamie, but I'm cool with him. I don't think.
I'm sure they don't give a fuck.
He probably don't even remember it.
I wouldn't doubt it. But I bet he remembers being like, that wasn't the best fucking awards show I've hosted. And then what can you attribute it to? It's like the fucking warm-up left. Like the crowd wasn't even hot.
I doubt it.
Okay, well, I don't want to dwell on it if he's not. Jamie, I apologize.
But here's the problem with comedians.
I had to leave, you know?
We, and I'm guilty of it too, we're very observant. We observe things and we overthink things. So you're overthinking that, and now it's got me thinking in my career, where have I thought I had to apologize for somebody? So I gave a terrible table read one time for my pilot. It was literally Gary. And
that show.
I never did a table read before. So
they didn't rehearse you or anything?
No. Yvette Lee Bowser had a show. Mm-hmm. She was just coming off Living Single.
Yeah.
And she was like, I want to do this show with you. And I was like, all right. So I'm with her for 4 months putting the show together. We get a table read for Fox. And Fox is like, they really want to see this. And Holly Robinson Peete was my wife. And we was like, all right. And they go, okay, we're going to do a table read. I'm thinking you got to memorize the script. The whole script. It literally says table and read. Right. And I'm thinking, I got to memorize it. So I don't even open my script. It's 38 pages. I never forget it was 38 pages. I got to page 8. And I got lost. What's my next line? And then everybody else got their books open. They're kind of looking at me and I'm the lead, so I got most of the lines.
Right.
So now I'm scrambling in the book, and the execs are looking at me, and I just fucked the whole table read up, basically. Oh. That's when I also knew Holly was kind of full of shit, because everybody got done, they go, great job, everybody. Wow. Great job. And I go, no, that sucked. Yvette Lee Bowser calls me into her office afterwards. I remember she had her shoes off, and she goes, what happened? And I go, I thought I had to memorize the whole script. She goes, it's literally called table read. And I went, nobody told me. I didn't know.
Right.
And I avoided Holly Robinson Peete for 12 years. And I saw her in 2015 or something like that. And she goes, hey, Gary. And I said, Holly, I avoided you for so long. And I told her about the table read. And she goes, what are you talking about? And I go, the pilot, the table read. She goes, And I was like, damn, I'm thinking at that time in my life, that was my whole life. My life could change if I got that sitcom.
Right.
In her brain,
on Wednesday.
Reading for a pilot.
Right.
Probably read 8 pilots that pilot season. Right. I was like, oh, and here's the crazy part about that. They took that show and took it to UPN and WB, and Jason Bateman read for me. They took me off. So if that show would have went on the air, Jason Bateman would have been playing Gary Owen. And I would have been executive producer and based on the stand-up of.
And the cousin that popped in every now and then.
Maybe. But I remember the vet coming, they go, hey, we still, this is when I knew I was fired, basically. She goes, still want you to be a part of this, still want you, but we just got to make sure you're ready. So we got another guy to read for you. We're going to read for this other network. And I went, who? And she goes, Jason Bateman. And at that point, he hadn't popped like he is now. I go, Jason from Silver Spoons? Ricky Schroeder's friend?
Right.
He ain't done shit.
Oh, man.
But now then he got Arrested Development and took off right after that. But at that point, I was like, Jason Bateman's reading me? And that's when I was like, I just didn't know. And here in my brain, thinking every time I see Howard run speech, she's probably like, that's the guy that fucked up the pilot. They can't read table reads. And her brain, she was like, I don't even remember that. I'm sure Jamie's doing the same thing. Like,
yeah. Now that you put it to give it perspective, like, why the fuck would the host of the BT Awards be worried about what
Jamie
the fuck
almost died.
the crowd worker did?
Worried about the crowd work guy from the BT Awards. He's so happy just to be healthy and be back.
Touche.
Man. I think he just recorded a special. I saw on social media. Like
without working it?
I don't know. But you know, Jamie, he could do a half special, half motivational speech, half music.
Yeah.
He can incorporate all that within an hour.
Yeah.
And you know, Jamie, he's one of those guys, if he gets emotional, you get emotional. You ain't got to know him. But when he starts tearing up, the few times he's teared up in his career, when he gave that Golden Globe speech by his grandmother, I was so glad I watched it by myself. It was a basket case.
Forget about it.
But and every time I've seen him like somewhat get emotional, like, I don't know, he just draws it out of you. Some people you're like, oh,
right.
I can't. You know, like Dick Vermeil, I never get emotional. He cried a lot, that old football coach.
Yeah.
I didn't get emotional.
Vermeil?
He got emotional. Yeah. Like some people though, when they start to like, you're like, whoa, it's coming from a different place.
Right.
You know? I bet you doesn't even remember it. He probably looking at you like this. What? I don't remember that shit, man.
Well, then let's have a drink. Listen, that's our episode, man. We got to run.
All right, man. We'll see you next week.
Yes.